Welcome back into Studio 10. We love getting the artist's approach right here on our show, but now you can too over at Wharton Center, because award-winning photographer, filmmaker, and writer Ami Vitale, the one who captured this picture behind me, will be taking audiences on a journey sharing her stories behind these photos. But before she makes her stop in East Lansing, she's going to join us right now over Zoom. Welcome into Studio 10, Ami.
Me too. It's great to be here.
Well, it's great to have you here. And, you know, your work has been featured in just about everywhere and truly inspires. But we have to ask, what really got you into photography and using the lens to kind of capture these moments and actually tell stories?
Actually began because it was this tool for my own self-empowerment. I was painfully shy, afraid of the world. And then I picked up a camera and I realized it was this beautiful passport into people's lives and really learning. I was always very curious, and it kind of gave me a reason to show up and be in places and in amazing situations. And that was kind of the beginning. And as I got further along, I was really struck by the universal power of visual storytelling.
That's so beautiful. I love how you said that it's a passport into other people's lives, because it really is. I never thought of it like that. But, you know, Wild Hope is coming to Wharton Center on January 14th. So what are you going to be able to share with audiences?
I mean, I've been a journalist for 3 decades, and I've covered, you know, sort of the beauty and the horror of the world. And I also have realized that there's so many important stories that give us hope that we need to hear and see more than ever. And these are stories about not just wildlife, but also the intersection where humanity is sort of working to find solutions, you know, from having to dress up as a panda to really being there the moment a rhinoceros species became functionally extinct. It's particularly exciting for me to come back to Michigan as well, because that's where my family is originally from, and I spent all my summers as a kid growing up there. So there's like this kind of really personal connection to coming to Michigan that I'm excited about as well.
Oh, that's so nice. And it's going to be great for having a little homecoming for you and for inspiring photographers either here in Michigan or around the world. What advice do you have for them?
Such a great question. I have the privilege of working for National Geographic, and it's an amazing outlet. And the one thing I would say about all of the photographers that have reached that level, it's so much more than just making a beautiful image. I mean, honestly, today, I think many of us can make beautiful images. It's about the story at the end of the day. It's about going deep and creating understanding and awareness. And that takes so much time. And so for anybody that's aspiring to get into this field, I would say the main thing is pick one story and go deep and spend time and get to know the people and the issues around it, and then you really, you know, have something that that I think surprises people.
That is some great pieces of advice, and thank you so much for sharing all of this, and keep up the amazing work and safe travels. But remember, you viewers at home can see Ami and hear her stories and so much more on January 14th, and you can get your tickets right now by contacting Wharton Center's box office or by going online.